Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. I'm Sammy, your host. What happens when a murder victim shows up on a space station, and the only one who can solve the case is a socially awkward security robot who would rather be watching soap operas? Today, we're diving into Fugitive Telemetry by Martha Wells, the 6th installment in the beloved Murderbot Diaries series, where our favorite construct faces its first murder mystery. Our story takes place on Preservation Station, where Murderbot, a self-aware security unit, has been living under the protection of Dr. Mensa and her family. Murderbot has chosen to stay here rather than roam freely, though it still struggles with the discomfort of being around humans who actually care about it. When a dead body is discovered in the station's transit hub, Murderbot finds itself drawn into the investigation, much to the frustration of the local security team. The victim is an unidentified human male with no station records, no identification, and no apparent reason to be there. Senior Officer Inda from Preservation Station Security is leading the investigation, and she is less than thrilled when Murderbot decides to involve itself. The tension between Murderbot and the security team is immediate and constant. They don't trust it, viewing it as a potential threat rather than an asset. Murderbot, for its part, finds their methods slow and inefficient, though it keeps most of these observations to itself. As Murderbot begins its parallel investigation, it discovers that the victim arrived on a cargo transport called the Perihelion 2. The transport's records have been tampered with, and several crew members are acting suspiciously. Murderbot uses its ability to hack into systems, review surveillance feeds, and analyze data at superhuman speeds to piece together what happened. It discovers that the victim was likely a corporate agent, someone sent to gather intelligence or cause harm on Preservation Station. The investigation takes a complicated turn when Murderbot realizes the murder is connected to a larger smuggling operation. Someone has been using cargo ships to move illegal goods and possibly people through the station. The dead man was involved in this operation, but he became a liability. His partners eliminated him to protect their secrets. Working reluctantly alongside Officer Inda and her team, Murderbot tracks down the suspects. There are tense confrontations, moments where Murderbot must choose between following protocol and taking direct action. Throughout the investigation, we see Murderbot's internal struggle. It wants to help, wants to solve this puzzle, but it also resents being treated with suspicion and fear. Every interaction with the security team reminds it that humans see it as dangerous, as something to be controlled rather than respected. The climax comes when Murderbot identifies the killers, members of the cargo transport crew who were using the ship for their smuggling operation. They had murdered their accomplice to prevent him from being captured and exposing their network. In a carefully coordinated operation, Murderbot helps station security apprehend the criminals, though not without some characteristic complaints about having to work with people who still don't fully trust it. What makes this story special is not just the mystery itself, but what it reveals about Murderbot's character. Throughout the investigation, we see it wrestling with its place in preservation society. It is free now, no longer property, but freedom comes with its own challenges. It must navigate relationships, earn trust, and find purpose. By the end, Murderbot has proven its value to station security, even if the relationship remains awkward. Martha Wells crafts a tight, engaging mystery that works both as a standalone story and as part of the larger series. The book explores themes of identity, belonging, and what it means to be part of a community when you're fundamentally different from everyone around you. Murderbot's sardonic voice carries the narrative, making us laugh even as we root for this deeply relatable character who just wants to watch its shows and be left alone, yet keeps choosing to help people anyway. Thank you for tuning in to Book Summary 5, the 5-minute summary channel. If you enjoyed this summary, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Until next time, happy reading.